Good morning. Welcome to my channel, everybody. My name is Chrissy, and today I'll be giving you some prediction readings for the 22nd of January. Well, guys, 2025, we have hit the ground running. It's awesome. So much going on. It's so brilliant, isn't it? Well, not in all cases, not like the LA fires. It's not brilliant. That's not what I mean. I just meant the Trump inauguration is so exciting. Did you see him signing everything off yesterday, guys? All his policies, etc. It's so brilliant, isn't it? What's his little dance? I love it, all his viral TikTok moments. It's a beautiful day out here. It's actually very, very hot. We're going to get like 33 today. I've got the doggos eating some snacks somewhere behind me. There's Spocket wandering around. And Sophie's there somewhere as well. Fingers, the camera doesn't get knocked over today. We know how blind as a bat Sprocket is and how he does knock things over. First off, welcome anybody new to my channel. Hit those like buttons, guys, and feel free to comment. It takes me a couple of days to get back to you because I have to hunt for your comments, and sometimes YouTube takes them away and brings them back, so bear with me. I do get there in the end, guys. Cheers, everyone. I have got my peppermint tea today. Oh, it's yummy too. Peppermint herb tea. So yummy. You guys will be coming to the end of winter now over there, as I'll be approaching winter soon. I've got a few more weeks left though, so I'll enjoy it while I can. The dogs love being outside. Oh, here comes Sophie. She'll get a little walk today. They're funny old dogs. Thanks, guys, for all your encouragement with the dogs. You tolerate all my dog shenanigans so well. First off, we've got a little bit of admin. We always do. There's lots to talk about. Hi, Soph. Careful of the camera. No, go this way. This way. Good girl. We've got the anti-Semitism response going on here in Oz. There are more incidents of anti-Semitism, spray painting, buildings being burnt down, going on in Australia. Elbows doing nothing. So now the Australian Federal Police have stepped in to like a task force kind of thing to try and get this under control, because we know, as I said, Elbow's not doing anything because he wants the Muslim votes, of course. So nothing happening there. Shouldn't even be happening, but anyway, it's got out of control here in Oz. I'm sure you're hearing about it overseas, no doubt. And we just can't not talk about the Trump show, guys. It's huge. The executive orders are all being signed, making major changes. Oh, you guys in America, you must be so ecstatic. I can't even imagine how excited you must feel. We all wish we could move to America now, where you're getting your freedom back by the day and by every signature that he's signing off. Some of the things he's been signing. Sorry, guys, I've got to blow my nose. Still a bit. Hey, we've had so much bad hay fever here. Sorry, guys, excuse the nose blowing. So professional, you know I am. The big border crackdown. He's already got all the cops lined up. He shut the border gate, the Mexican border gate, and it's on. The deportation process will begin. He's ditching all the renewable crap. Can you believe it, guys? Someone who's awake. Trump is awake, guys. It's a miracle. I know he's not going to be perfect, but I tell you what, he's really leading the charge on this, isn't he? And he's disconnecting from the WHO, the World Health Organization. It's a miracle. Oh my God, I wish every country would ditch them, don't you guys? Cheers to Trump ditching them. How absolutely brilliant, guys. And he's released the January 6th riot people who were arrested. He's got it all going on. And withdrawn from the Paris climate change agreement or climate agreement, whatever. It's absolutely brilliant. He's just detaching from all the BS garbage. It's brilliant, guys. You guys have to be really stoked over there in America. Oh, and the funniest part, guys, of the inauguration was to just see Biden and Jill sitting there. Oh, God. Honestly, you can't even believe all this BS, can you? It's like a circus show. It really is. Well, they're calling it Trump 2.0. We used to call it Clown Show 2.0. And the Clintons sitting behind as well. Hillary was laughing when he talked about changing, what was it, the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America or something. She was just laughing. How's Hillary Clinton? Isn't she a thing? Anyway, enough of the admin, guys, but To be continued, no doubt. The Trump show will continue. It's so brilliant. Trump 2.0. I am loving it. And I'm sure you Americans are absolutely loving it, as the rest of us are that are watching it play out. It's so good. All right, let's get straight into the reading, guys, without further ado, and we'll see what comes up. Hopefully Spocket doesn't come up. I don't even know where he is, but fingers he doesn't come up and knock anything over. Okay. Oh, I'm just getting the world is our oyster. Oh, that's what I'm getting for us, guys. The world is our oyster. Because it's what you make of it, isn't it? It's what you create. It's making the most of the world that you're living in and not falling into the trap of all the garbage, the lies, the deception, and being steered down a road you don't want to go. The world is our oyster, is what I'm getting for us, guys. And I'm getting that we have to keep hearing, we have to keep listening, we have to keep our finger on the pulse as awake people. We still got to keep ourselves in the know, in the loop, which we do sort of subconsciously. Information just kind of comes to us anyway, but we have to keep that. It keeps your awarenesses heightened, is what I'm getting. We talk about having our antenna up because we have this way of sensing and knowing things. Well, we have to keep sharp with that this year. We have to keep our awarenesses really open and receptive. We always talk about the horses' ears, how they can hear something over there and then hear something over here. We have to do that. It's like, well, it's saying like 2D listening for everything is what I'm getting. Keeping our frequencies up. All right, let's keep going. Oh, it's Sophie digging in a hole. It is so deep, that hole. Now it's getting... Look at her. She's completely obsessed. Look at her. Oh, my dogs. And Spocket will come along and fall in it. You know how it goes, of course. He's still looking for food up there. Yeah, there he is, still looking. I gave him these carob doggy chops this morning, so he's like completely obsessed. Spocket, he loves them. All right, let's keep going. I'm getting a lot of messages for us today. I'm just getting that we're very aware of all the complications that are going on in the world. Things are still really complicated. Even though we've got Trump over here simplifying Americans' lives, the rest of the world is still very complicated. I think we're all aware of that if you're living in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, China, anyone living in Panda, we call China Panda here for you. The world is still very complicated. It's still very complicated. That's what I'm getting, which I think we all know that it is. Because I keep saying to you guys, they still want to push their agenda. They don't want it all swept under the carpet and gone away. They've worked too hard. They've worked for 5 years to keep pushing this narrative out. They're not going to stop now just because Trumpy is putting the brakes on in America. They're still not going to give... Oh, sorry guys, something blowing away. They're still not going to give that up. So we've still got that complicated agenda being pushed globally by some complete clowns. And we know that we'd always talk about here, WEF will meet soon with their Davos agenda and all that garbage. With all their new... Sprocket, just stay there, darling. With all their new plans and everything that there's still more to come yet, guys. This isn't... It isn't as basic as it seems sometimes. There's a lot more that they're going to try and push forward with. But I don't think it's going to work in America. Just saying. All right, hang on a sec. Spocket. Here he comes. Be warned. No, it's going the other way. Oh, I'm getting Finland. A lot of changes in Finland. There's a lot of destructive things going on in Finland. I'm just seeing this folding up of the earth. Could be the wind farms. Could be that's the other thing. Trump's stopping all the wind farms and all the garbage like that. But I am getting in Finland, there could be this destruction of the earth, whereas they're building these wind farms. Could be renewable stuff. Could be emissions they're looking at. You know, they talk about the farms putting this stuff into the soil. Just we've been talking, and there's also been a lot about the fogs. I did talk about fogs being a bigger thing next year. There seems to be a lot of abnormal fogs. I'm still getting this for Finland as well. Netherlands, you could start getting these fogs. We're pretty sure here they're chemical fogs. They're not natural fogs. God, I hope we don't start getting them. We get a lot of fogs here where I live in Australia in the mountains. But I am getting that. I'm getting Finland, the Netherlands. For some reason in the Netherlands, I'm getting this artificial intelligence as well. I'm getting a bit of confused messages for Netherlands. I'm just getting AI, and I'm getting these fogs, chemical fogs. I hope I'm wrong, but I am getting those kind of messages for these areas. So I think you're going to get, I'm sure you get fogs over there. But nothing's sort of normal. They're things that affect people. But I am seeing more of it. That's just what I'm getting. All right, sorry. It's a bit of a confusing message, but it's like bits and bobs of everything. Hang on a minute. Oh, God. He's coming in. Sprocket, can you, like, go the other way? Ooh, Sprocket. It's never boring, is it, with Sprocket around on the scene? He is the funniest dog. He really is. He's such a goofball. Sprocket, come and sit near Mummy over here, though. Oh, he finds his way around the yard, though. I think he gets a few smells, like at night there's possums and a few stray cats come into the yard, feral cats, and he just follows the little trail. Dogs love your new smells, don't they? Anyway, let's get back to the reading. So sorry, I've probably confused you totally in Finland and Netherlands, but there's a little bit going on. All right. Oh, I'm getting China. I'm getting changes are afoot. Trudeau must go. I know that's the saying you guys have, but he is going. So just know that he is going. Let's see. Hang on if I get anything. It's saying don't be surprised if things trigger off in China as well, because you got that close relationship with America. Remember, wasn't Trump going to try and take over China and make it a state of America? God, love that guy. Oh, God, Sprocket makes me so nervous, guys. I'm right up in the corner of the yard and he's just up here with me the whole time. Oh my goodness. Like you say, guys, he just likes to be part of it all and likes to be near me. I am very close to Sprocket, especially now he's gone blind. He sort of walks by braille. I just worry about him all the time. Anyway, so I am getting that. There could be changes, like, no, this way. Good boy. Oh, God, he was aiming straight for the camera. Hang on, let's see where we go. So he's definitely going. Yay! We have been wanting this for 5 years, guys, and it can happen. Look what happened in America. Just keep that in your mind. Remember, people are waking up more and more in China. The only reason they haven't stood up and done stuff is purely because of fear, because he's a tyrant, a dictator, and his extreme fears and measures of throwing people in jail, etc., were terrifying to people. But if he's gone, people might find that courage to stand up. But also, things could change. Things could change. Look what happened in New Zealand. Once Jacinda went, Chris Luxon's actually trying to get your country back on some sort of normal, even keel. It's really good. So this can happen in China too. It doesn't mean he's going to bring in another fool like him. Another fool like him. Hang on. I am just getting it. I'm seeing China improving. I'm getting population growth as well. Population growth. Expansion. And that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Because I'm seeing thriving, flourishing. You know, it's positive. Let's take it as a positive over there. As long as you get rid of Trudeau, which is going to happen. I don't know when your vote is, but I'm seeing like the next 4 months there could be change. Oh, that's not far away. You can do it, guys. Cheers to that. Let's get rid of him. Let's all visualize and focus on him gone. Because change can bring big things. Like I said with the Trump show, big changes, and it's only been, what, 1 day? It's so good. All right, let's keep going. So keep your hope alive in China. I've always said that. And this is what I'm getting with these global elites who are trying to roll out this narrative agenda of theirs. They're putting more things in. Like I said, they're going to have these Davos meetings and they're putting new things into the melting pot. Show me the cauldron of garbage, BS and lies that they've been putting in, trying to fool everybody. Well, they're going to be putting more and more things in now. Hang on a minute. I'm even still getting things like people don't need to be working so hard. I'm still getting this 4-day working week, which, mind you, we probably wouldn't all disagree with, but it'll be less wages. We know they're trying to get us all on the similar wages. So I'm getting things around this kind of thing where they're still going to make things sound enticing, but it's going to be in their favour because they're going to be paying less wages. It's like everyone will be casual. I'm just getting there's something to do with this work-life balance is going to be one of the issues. Oh, and it's going to win people over. Of course it is, because we know people are gullible and they fall into the mass psychosis for things and they get brainwashed very easily. And I'm just getting that. It's this work-life balance. They're going to make it sound so enticing, but the wages will be the wages will be shrinking. I don't know how that's going to work because no one can afford to live now on the wages they're on as it is, can they? The cost of everything's just rising. Every time you go to the supermarket or anywhere, the costs keep rising. We own a battery shop and the batteries keep going up through the roof. So we have to add on because we can't afford to make, well, we're not making money if we don't add the cost on. It's absolutely crazy. So anyway, I'm getting they're adding all these extra things into their, it's known as the reset rollout, but people don't seem to call it that anymore, do they? We'll call it the agenda. The agenda. So they're still going to push it because they're not going to give up after 5 years. All right. They don't want Trump bumping it all off its course. They've got to keep pushing and pushing and pushing and hoping that it still goes to plan somewhere. Right. In Austria, and I'm getting the people are burnt out in Austria. People are drained in Austria. They're being pushed too hard in Austria, and they're just worn out. They're being pushed to the brink. That's what I'm getting in Austria. There could be fight backs, stand-ups, pushes against government. It could even be a little bit hostile maybe in Austria. I'm just getting that because the people aren't happy. Oh, here he comes. Come here. Ooh, where is he? Behind me. Sit down. Sit. Yes, the people aren't happy. Sit. Oh, that's a good boy. Sitting under the hedge now. Good boy. Have a rest. All right, let's keep going. I feel like Trump's going to really this year call out a lot of the nonsense going on around the world. I think we're even going to get a shock as BS detectors. We're sort of knowing that he's shutting a lot of these things down, the woke agenda and all this kind of LGBTQ crap and transgender in sport stuff. Like and all the other things we were mentioning. But I feel he's going to call out a lot of leaders for what they're doing. In other words, destroying their countries. And I think he's going to make Elbow look an idiot. I'm seeing Elbow turning red. I feel like Trump's going to point to leaders and highlight the damage that they've been doing to their countries. I just feel like he's going to come out. And it's going to be from his honest truth. Like he's actually seeing that as a person looking into another country and having to deal with other countries. I feel like he's going to highlight the faults of why do they continue to destroy their countries is what I'm getting. And he's going to highlight this. Over 2025, he's going to start to highlight the leaders that are damaging their own countries by making stupid ridiculous woke, etc. decisions, just to please a handful of, well, he'll call them like control freaks or crazy, unstable, psychotic people. He's going to call them things like this. I feel he's really going to call out everything that's been going on. You know how honest Trump can be with his words? He doesn't mince words, does he? Doesn't mix things up. He doesn't, he says it like it is. All the while doing his little dance. How's him with the village people dancing on stage? Oh, what a classic that man is. He is. He's a classic. All right, let's see if there's anything else and we'll pull some cards. Oh, I'm getting this deportation process in America is going to get quite ugly. It's showing me them like dragging people seriously across the border, loading people into buses at gunpoint. It's going to have to happen though. Searching houses. I am getting this is going to get a little bit of a shit fight for a while before it starts to smooth over. Because a lot of people are going to hide people in their homes, harbour these criminals, help them to evade the police, etc., the immigration police. But he's going to have to step up, and he's also going to have very heavy and jail fines if people are hiding these illegal aliens, immigrants. This is going to be a bit of a shitstorm for probably good 3 months. It's going to get a bit ugly. You'll probably see a lot of this on the news. We see a lot of what goes on in America. We're going to be seeing a lot of this at the moment because it's going to be really intense for the next 3 months. Then it'll peter off and it'll just continue. It's going to still continue, but the first 3 months he's going to go very hard. Very, very hard, even with women and children. It's not just the crims. They can't take that risk. Like I say to you guys all the time, when you come from these sort of really challenged countries, Sophie, from these challenged countries, they bring their volatile energy with them. So, see, Trump's fully aware of that because it's like a genetic, well, I guess it's indoctrination is probably more the word I'm looking for. So he's aware that even perhaps a 10-year-old boy, for example, or girl, could have that already drummed into them, that hostility and that violence, or that's all they know. So he's fully aware of that, Trump. So this is why it's going to be so intense for the first few months. Oh, Sprocket's got all dirt on his face. You're a goofy Sprocket. Oh my God. See if I can show you. Have a look at that silly face. See you right, Spocky? And there's Sophie in the dirt, of course. Oh, they're a funny pair, aren't they? All right. How about we pull some cards, guys? Let's see what we've got here. What have we got? Universe cards. Let's see what's happening in the universe, will we? Oh, Spocky. I'll get them into the air conditioning soon. They'll be happy then. It is going to be hot today, but there's a nice breeze today. Tired. Nebula Starbirth Creation. These are bizarre, these cards, aren't they? And really, I'm just getting things changing and like creations happening. You think about birth, childbirth, what a creation that is. Like, that's creating a little human being with functioning organs, and then you grow into this adult. Like, that's crazy. So I feel like all this change that's happening on the planet at the moment globally, it's a good creation. It's an incredible birth and creation. Let's hope that it just brings positive change. Hey guys, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Hey, thanks for all your beautiful comments too. You guys rock. You just always comment to me, let me know what's happening in UK, etc., everywhere with old Starmageddon and all. Well, we know what usually is happening, usually nonsense at the moment, but Thanks to all your comments all over the globe. You guys really are amazing. You really take the time out of your day to watch my videos and to also take time to comment, and it's really beautiful. Fruition, harvest moon. So to me, when I see that card, it's just full of life. Her mind is very full of, well, life energy, if you think about it. But it means that things are coming to fruition. Everything that the Buddhist detectives, Braveheart, Freedom Fighter, Maverick, Rebel, Terribilians here on this channel have been sort of, I suppose you could say, praying for or manifesting is starting to come to fruition. The truth is coming out, guys. It is. It's starting to be seen. And I'm sure that Trump is starting to highlight a lot of this. Let's pull a Wicca Oracle. These are a little bit bizarre, these cards, because they don't have anything written on them. They just have pictures. So we'll just see what comes up. Let's see. What have we got? Hang on. I better shuffle them a bit. They're funny. They're strange cards. It's quite peaceful today. The birds are even a little bit quiet today, aren't they? Oh, blackbird. And a little nest. Look. Not funny, we were just talking about the birds. And that's kind of in winter if you think about it too, isn't it? Like the leaves are off the trees, the blackbird. We get a lot of blackbirds here. We get crows. I know some of you get ravens and things, don't you? But I'm getting that song by Paul McCartney, Blackbird Singing in the Dead of Night. Da, 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 da. Maybe there's a meaning in that song. I am getting that blackbird song. Blackbird. If you think about a blackbird, it really does bring messages, doesn't it? It's like, don't they say that blackbirds are the spiritual connection between life and death? Because often people, when they see crows or birds, things like that, it triggers that sort of response in people. They sort of automatically think of death. Like, I don't see it as a negative thing. I just see it as a symbol of that connection. You often think of, isn't there a movie, The Black Crow or something like that? It's sort of connected with that connection between life and death, the spiritual realm. I guess that's what blackbirds represent a bit, is the spiritual energy, isn't it, really? Interesting. All right, let's see if there's anything else to finish with today. I'm getting that song by Live. You remember Live? They were a great band, weren't they? I Alone Love You. I alone love you. I alone thank you. Spirit in the air. I don't know what. I think the song's called I Alone Love You. It's a great song. I do actually really love that song. Hang on. Getting that song by Fleetwood Mac, Dreams. It's only fair that you should play the way I feel you. Listen carefully to the sound. The heartbeat drives you mad. Such a great song. I love Fleetwood Mac. I just love Fleetwood Mac. They were so brilliant, weren't they? We had lots of Fleetwood Mac here. Hang on. Oh, they're giving me a song by, hang on a minute. Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's by that Christine, is it? Out of Fleetwood Mac. Oh, it's that little bird song. Oh, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. Oh, God, it's gone, guys. I did have it. We've had it before. It's such a pretty little song about the bird. No, it's gone. I did have it. I just lost it. See, they only give me phrases and I have to try and pick up what the song is, and then it's not easy sometimes, guys. Let me see if there's something else to finish off with this. I just can't think of it. Is it Songbird? Something like that. Songbird. Oh, God, hopeless, huh? Hopeless. All right, let me see if it's something else. Oh, I'm getting that song Tusk by Fleetwood Mac because it just reminds me of Trump and the band that came in yesterday and all that. And you know what they're saying to me about that song? I know, go and watch the film clip today, guys, on Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. It's so brilliant. And it's about like marching bands, and it's just got this great frequency vibration, and that's what I'm getting for Trump. He's sending out this frequency vibration that is going to cause a shift. It's going to cause a shift. So I want you to go and play the song Tusk by Fleetwood Mac today. Such a great song, such a great film clip, and just got that vibrational frequency that uplifts you. So go and check that out, guys. Tusk. What a great song. Songbird, I'm sure, is that other song. Oh, bear with me, guys. You know how hopeless I am. I get there in the end thanks to your help. You always let me know what the songs are and who sings them. And I don't know why we get the music. I just get the music at the end all the time, don't I? It's kind of weird, isn't it? But I know a lot of you guys love music, so I just throw it on at the end. Well, have a wonderful day, guys. I'll say goodbye from me and the doggos, from Sophie in her hole, and Sprocket, who's collapsed here, and from all the birds. And well, the sunshine's gone at the moment, so it might keep the temperature down a bit, which will be nice today because it has been quite hot here. We're in the sort of early 30s and it does get a bit hot. All right, well, take care. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to comment, like, and please consider subscribing. It'd be beautiful to have you here. I come on every couple of days with a video, so feel free to get involved. We all chat to each other here. Take care, everybody, and have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.